Yeah, good morning, everyone. US markets are on Friday ended more of a flattish. The unemployment non-farm payroll addition was ahead of market expectation. The addition was 2,63,000, whereas the expectation was 2 lakh, and even the previous month was 2,63,000. So it was a bit dampener as compared to expectation, mainly for the Fed meeting outcome. Though inflation's Fed is expecting to cool off, but employment addition continue to remain very strong, and hourly pay rate has also increased in this month. So a bit concerning for Fed to be cooling off very aggressively in near term. The expectations of interest rate increase continue to remain at 0.5% for the US market. Futures are a bit negative for the US market, but Asian markets are showing a good positive trend, specifically driven by China and Hong Kong, where the theme of reopening is a bit playing. And that is also even supporting various metal prices as well, wherein the oil remain flattish, but iron ore is up by around 3%, and steel is up by around 1.5%. So iron ore positiveness, positive trend in the international market will be directly positive to Godavari Power and Ispat, as the government has allowed export of pellets, and the Godavari Power has its own captive mine, which where from they produce the pellets and export it. So the contract for the export will be for the next quarter, and this quarter they will be executing past contract which will be supplying into domestic market. But it looks very positive for the Godavari Power and Ispat. So overall market seems again more of a sideway for Indian market. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and we are likely to witness some sideways momentum during the day. Uh, from the last two trading sessions, we are witnessing a profit bookings from the higher level, but somehow Nifty managed to maintain the immediate support of 18,600 levels. And Nifty has maintained a positive closing about 18,700 level, which gives a positive indication. In the bank Nifty also, we have seen that the bank Nifty respected the support of 43,600 levels, and from there onwards, we have seen a pullback value on the Friday, maintain a positive closing above 43,300. So as of now, the view will remain a positive since we are witnessing some pullback rally from the support levels on both the indices. Coming towards the support and resistance level for today intraday purpose on the Nifty front, 18,600 will be the first support. Below that level, 18,540, 500 levels can be seen. Whereas on the higher side, 18,770 is the first resistance level. If it surpasses that level, then it is likely to continue this pullback rally towards 18,840 to 18,900 levels on the higher side. Coming towards the bank nifty for today intraday purpose, 43,640 is the first resistance level. If it break that level and maintain a positive closing above the same level, 44,000 can be seen on the higher side. Coming towards the support levels, 43,100 will be the first support level. Below that level, 42,800 is the second support levels for the bank nifty. The view will remain positive as long as both the indices trades above the maintained support level on the closing basis. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 19,410 is the first resistance level. If it surpasses that level, then 19,450, 19,500 levels can be seen on the higher side. Whereas on the downside, 19,340, 19,300 are the two crucial support levels for the Nifty Finance. Stock specific, Gujarat Gas Limited looks very good on the technical front. On the technical perspective, this particular chart has just maintaining a positive closing about 20 DMA, trading in the higher tops and higher bottom formations, which gives a very strong indication on the technical front. We are witnessing us this positive rally to be continued towards 535, 540 levels are the likely target. So one can take a long position in Gujarat Gas Limited. Current market price is around 515. One can maintain a stop loss of 506 for a target of 536. Second buy call I would like to initiate on the Triveni. This particular stock has just given a breakout of the pennant pattern and it's just trading in the heart of higher bottom formations with the volumes. So I believe it has a potential to reach up to 330 levels on the higher side. You can take a long position in Triveni at current market price with a stop loss of 295 for a target of 330. That's it from my end. I request Neeraj to take a call for it.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, looking at the overall open interest, uh, the open interest, even on Friday, there was about 100-point fall, and the open interest has come down, so which is a very good sign for the markets. The open interest isn't very aggressive; it's below average. Also, PCR has come down from 1.5 or to below 1 levels, which is a very good sign. I believe all the indicators now have become positive. Even the VIX continues to remain below 15 levels. It is around the 13.5 levels. The FIs continue to buy. Also, there is good support area now at 18 500 and 18 700 odd levels as well. So it doesn't seem like anything to worry about at this point of time. Yes, there is a resistance at 18,800 levels. If once that is crossed, you will see further buying coming in up to 19,000 odd levels, which has the highest open interest amongst calls. So all in all, the data is positive, nothing to worry. One can continue to buy on dips, and the support lies at 18,700 and 18,500 levels. From the stock specific front, looking at the overall data, the IT sector and the metal sector will continue to perform better. We believe these two sectors will continue its momentum of the last week, even in this week, and most of the stocks should be up. So look out for the same. In the metal sector, we like Tata Steel, SAIL. In fact, every stock we like, but Tata Steel hasn't moved up much. Even SAIL. So these stocks should move up quite aggressively. IT sector, almost all stocks have come up, but there is still a very good chance of another 5 to 10% upside for these stocks. So they should be across the board buying. Look out for the same. Thanks very much. I'd like the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services has come out with the November month business update. The disbursement continues to accelerate. They were at 4,500 crores for November, registering 75% year-on-year growth. And if we compare it with the September quarter monthly run rate of 4,000 crores, it is higher. The loan book is at 76,300 crore, almost 17.5% above the March 2022 levels. Collection efficiency continued to be good at 96% against year-on-year 94%. And even stage 2 and stage 3 continue to improve, and they have guided that even in the December quarter compared to September quarter, there will be improvement in asset quality. So positive for Mahindra and Mahindra Finance. And although in the short term, the NBFCs have been underperforming banks because of rising interest rate, but we think that probably a couple of quarters down the line, the margin pressure would reduce, and margin would again start improving post a couple of quarters once the interest rates stabilize. Maruti has said that they expect shortage of electronic components, mainly chips, which will impact their production in the month of December. And even in the month of November, although they produced 153,000 cars, it was a growth of only 5% year-on-year because there was some minor impact of the shortage of chips. So expect some pressure on Maruti because of lower production in December, Jan, and we will have to watch how the situation prevails. So minor negative for Maruti. Thank you.
Good morning. Adani Ports posted its volume numbers for the November month, and the company has handled 25.3 MMT, which is up 1.2% MOM month on month and 2.3% year on year for the same month last year. During April to November 22, APSEZ clocked 228 MMT of cargo volumes. This is neutral to the company. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Ultratech Cement have commissioned 1.8 million ton grinding capacity at Dhule grinding unit and 1.8 million ton brownfield clinker backed second grinding capacity at Dhar Cement Works. Post the commission, the company's total cement manufacturing capacity now stands at 119.45 million ton. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Good morning. The NCLAT disposed of all 14 appeals against the CCI order against certain tire manufacturers on cartelization of the industry. The tribunal remitted the matter back to CCI to re-examine the arithmetic errors in calculation, which is positive for tire companies like Fiat and MRS. Thank you.
Good morning. Hatsun Agro product has announced the terms for the proposed right issue. The company's right issue is opening on 19 December and closing on 9 January 2023. The right issue is in the ratio of 1:30 and the total size is rupees 301 crore. We attended the analyst day of Inotex Chemical Limited on Friday, and the management is the company is actually in the three segments, primary segments. These are the textiles, oil and gas, cleaning and hygiene. The textiles revenue from textile segment is at 68% revenue, and it expects the 20 to 30% growth in the textile segment. Also, it is bullish on its cleaning and hygiene segment, which is where it is expecting to grow in the FMCG segment. The management is guiding 550 rupees 550 to 600 crore of revenue in FY23 and rupees 1000 crore by FY25 on account of its organic business growth, and it expects 40% of its revenue to come from cleaning and hygiene segment in FY25. The FY23 EBITDA margin guidance is maintained at 18% and which is expected to improve towards 19 to 20% levels by FY25. The stock is currently trading at TTM multiple of 46 times, and we are neutral on the stock. Thank you.
That's all from us. Now I request commodity team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. All in all, today we expect prices in commodity to rally further. Prices are expected to test higher levels. Gold one can buy for the target of 54 200 to 300. Buy should be initiated around 53 850. I'm maintaining a stop loss of 53 700. Silver also we expect prices to test 67 500. So buying around 66 700 to 600 is recommended. Crude oil also prices should continue to spike up and test 6700 on higher end. So all in all, buy with a stop loss of 6500. And natural gas prices are expected to trade in a range from 480 to 510. So trading in this range is recommended. In metal fronts, prices looks positive. One can go long in copper around 696, 697 levels, maintaining a stop loss of 692. And further prices can test the previous high of 706, 707 levels. And aluminum also 218, 220 can be expected. Similarly, zinc also we expect prices to test 277, 278. So buying in commodities is recommended. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll ask Ria to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So on the currency front, we have seen dollar dipping down below the level of 105 and trading at around 104.16 on the back of expectation that Fed will be slowing its pace as the numbers have reiterated the same. Dollar in USD INR has opened with a gap down at around 81.33. You can go short into the pair below the level of 81.32 for a target of 81.25, 81.10 with a stop loss at around 81.45. You can see a good bullish leg happening into the Euro INR and GBP INR. GBP INR, you can go long above the level of 100.45 for a target of 101 and 101.10. You can maintain a stop loss at around 100 levels. So this is a long positional call. Look for a breakout of 100.4548 to go long into the pair for a target of 101 and stop loss is placed at 100. For Euro INR, you can go long above the level of 86.20 for a target of 86.58 with the stop loss at around 86.85. So these are the strategies that you can follow through in the intraday sessions. For JPY INR, you could see some consolidation happening after a long bullish leg. So it could remain within the range of 60.78, 60.61 in today's session. So that's all on the currency front. Thank you.